truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Here's Reed, fielded just outside the goal line.
Let's go. Triple 38.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. 2nd and 9. Love looking to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on, top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
First down, Love to pass. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. This pass complete to Melton. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play fake. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, they'll run it here. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Look at this Packers defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Here's 3rd and 10. And Bennett will look to throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
In motion right goes Higgins.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Bennett now. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing here on 3rd, Bennett.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Love. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
On play action. Love to throw. Forced out to his left. And the ball comes out. Love lost. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A little careless with the football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember,
traffic, turbulence, people around you. Two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Bennett, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Bennett now to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A large throw brought in by Watson.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Love, they go play action now. Touchdown! What a great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
3rd down and 13. Bennett working from the gun. That's caught. Davis Allen.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first first down as they get into the ground at the 37. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
Throwing on first down, Bennett.
Flushed out right.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hands it off out of the gun.
There's the stiff arm.
81 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10, here's Bennett.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Looking to throw here, Bennett.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown,
T. Higgins.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Bennett.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Bennett to the air on 1st and 10.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards.
First and 10, here's Bennett. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Bennett.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. And hits Offense kick is right there. It's good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He's able to find Melton.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
This pass complete to Melton.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. And now they'll shift things around.
On second down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop?
And Bennett will look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here, yellow.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, Love to pass. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Throwing here on 3rd, Bennett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Eric Stokes in on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tanner Brown to kick off for the Rams.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflict.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready. Drill 52.
First down, going to the air with Love. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And Howie clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10. Love.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Okay, ready?
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Here's Love.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Love looking to throw it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game.
Bennett now off play action.
He finds his target, Allen.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ready?
Love, they go play action now. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.